What's that?
All right, hi, welcome back to U.S. Quidditch Cup 12 here in Round Rock, Texas. We have a matchup between Boom Train and the Lost Boys. Big stakes here for both teams. Here, if Boom Train wins, they win the pool, going undefeated and getting that crucial first round bye. Lost Boys, at a 2-2 record, if they win, they stay alive and can move on to the bracket. A loss sends them home. Lost Boys playing patiently, waiting for their beaters. Boom Train holding bludger control. Lost Boys attacking left to right in the black with red accents, the classic jersey. Boom Train in their bright whites and accented with blue and red. Lost Boys driving in now. He's going to get wrapped up. Double team, triple team, beater. The shot doesn't fall, and Boom Train will recover there. Good defense by Boom Train, but incredible driving there by the Lost Boys. Is able to get it to the inside and just a little bit to the left, and that shot would have fallen. Matt Brown with a good catch as the bludger as Nathan Ellert takes it in for Boom Train. He's going to pump fake and score. And that'll be 20-0, Boom Train in the lead. On the other side of that, Ryan Smythe, the beater for Lost Boys, now subbing out for Max Portillo. Lost Boys pressured up top by Boom Train. Passing it around, hoping their beaters to make a play. They force Boom Train to throw a bludger back, and they're able to regain control. And we'll have a stoppage in play here. There's a big hit by Boom Train for a defensive stop. And it looks like it'll be just adjudicated as a back to hoops, and Lost Boys will maintain possession of the ball. Boom Train once again with bludger control. And Lost Boys will just have to be contented with waiting. Good beat there. And streaking down the field, big hit, but the score still goes through. And that is another one for Boom Train, 30-0. That was my former teammate, Alex Mitchell, on that play. Great heads-up play by him. Lost Boys still looking for their first points. Boom Train relatively dominant in the beater game. Justin Fernandez at keeper for Lost Boys. Fernandez looking for his opening, passes inside, blocked. And Boom Train's going to run it down. It's a simple star drill. And the pass off to Nathan Digman is good for the goal. Great fast break opportunity there. Amanda Turtles and Max Portillo beating for the Lost Boys, trying to create some disruption, it looks like. Were they able to regain control? They were, and it's a foot race between Turtles. Nope, Enos let it go. Fernandez has the advantage here. He's just going to try and drive, see if he can make something happen, flip it over the top. Another flip again, and a great combination passing for the Lost Boys. And we'll have a stoppage of play. That was an advantage call. Chances are this goes against Boom Train. It's going to be a card, but the penalty time will be negated by the goal. And that's right, that is a yellow card on Stephen Jones, I believe. Digman giving him a little talk. This is a big game for both teams. Goal was good, so the ball will go back to Boom Train, and Lost Boys are on the board. It is 40-10 as we are just over 4 minutes into this game. Digman now bringing it up. He's got some quick feet. He's going to try and end around. He's been wrapped up. Free once more. He's looking for his options. Flips it to the outside, and it's good. What a great alley-oop on the backside. And that leaves it 50-10 to Boom Train. Great hustle play there, pretty hard to defend. As Lost Boys will take a few subs.
Boom Train, where are you guys from?
Few traded beats there, and Lost Boys are going to try and roll it in. Gets wrapped up. And that goal is good. It was going good anyways, but Steven Jones with a goaltend there, which automatically makes it a good goal. Goaltending is not a penalty. It just automatically makes a goal if anyone but the keeper reaches their hand through the hoop. Sometimes it's just instinct for someone with like a basketball background. Digman passing to the inside. And that score is good. Big bludger melee there. All three bludgers are down as Lost Boys. They were looking to capitalize, but Boom Train recovers the bludgers. That's Michael Morawski and Crystal Jones in a beater for Boom Train. Lost Boys trying to scramble out of the press, and Boom Train will back off. A little bit of patience. Good contact there, beat and pushed out of bounds. And now Boom Train seems to make a full line change. Lost Boys with bludger control. Aaron Stout, keeper for Boom Train, looking for his opening. Bit of a weak pass to Alyssa Marassa, picked up by Lost Boys. He's streaking down the field. He's going to go pro hop all the way through, and that is another goal for the Lost Boys. 60-30, Boom Train teetering on the edge of Snitch range. Lost Boys bringing it closer. That was a great takeaway by the Lost Boys there, reading the play. A bad pass by Stout led to the turnover goal. Great transition. Stout looking to drive, passes across, rejected at the hoop. Cami Lang could not get that one away, absolutely stuffed. Boom Train, big press here. Jeremy Hoffman creating the turnover, and it's another goal for Boom Train. It's not a play that you see teams utilizing a lot, But if you can create an effective full court press, you can very easily get points in the other direction. Ryan Smythe and Jamie Luby now in for the Lost Boys at beater. Boom Train still maintaining control with Jeremy Hoffman and Sam McNew. Lost Boys uses their reset. And we have a stoppage in play. Referees will confer here. And it looks like that is a blue card. I'm not quite sure if that was an illegal reset. I'm not quite sure what that foul was. We'll see if we can get the call from our head ref, Andrew Canto. But that, either way, is a turnover to Boom Train. Lang now in possession. She's got Fiebig out in front. And it's an easy goal for Lang. Smythe and Hoffman trading beats, but Boom Train holds on to bludger control. Luby has to run all the way to the backfield to pick up a bludger. And she'll just toss it back to Smythe. Boom Train with the double team, trying to force the turnover. Keeper finds some open space. He's driving in, pass across, and it's a good goal. Great spatial awareness there. I believe that keeper is George Williams, and he'll take a sub. Nathan Ellert back in for keeper, passes to the outside. Christina Packard shot low as her arm was pulled. And we've got a stoppage here. And that's a yellow card on the Lost Boys keeper. So that'll be a minute in the penalty box for the Lost Boys. Power play for Boom Train. 80-40 at 11 minutes in. Make that 90-40. Further out of snitch range now. Ryan Smythe trying to get bludger control back for the Lost Boys. Trades with Marissa Enos. Good physical play here by Boom Train, trying to keep Lost Boys on the outside. Ooh. And that is a big collision there. Diving for a loose ball. And this player will take a step off the field. And Lost Boys have called a timeout, and we will take a timeout as well. I couldn't find any in the roster in any of this stuff, so luckily I at least know, well, I know almost the entire team from Boone Train. I know a few people from over there.
Right.
And I did know Jamie.
Yeah, that was his text from Jenna. So
Yeah.
Is that going down?
What?
Is that Packard?
Yeah. She's an old lady. She's injury prone.
Christina Packard?
Yeah. No, she's a really good athlete, but like I've played on multiple teams with her, and like she has had some knee issues in the past and always seems to get popped. I mean, she's very All right, and we're back from our timeout. Score remains 90-40. Boom Train in the lead over the Lost Boys. Lost Boys regaining bludger control here as Boom Train takes the ball up the field. It's Ellert. He's going to drive in, gets wrapped up. He's tall, but he is not big. And Lost Boys with the takeaway there, and they're able to wrest the ball away from Boom Train. Great physical stop by the Lost Boys. Ellert did not have a passing option to go to, and he just loses it. Bludger control didn't last long as Brown and Enos get it back for Boom Train. Luby and Smythe trying to make something happen here. Lost Boys content with passing it up top. Now the pass inside, getting behind the defense. And he tries to get the ball away. Doesn't quite work out, and Boom Train will recover. Good hunt down by Enos. Looks like Boom Train will make another full line sub. We noted earlier in a few of the other games with Boom Train that they like to make a lot of full line subs, a lot of quick subs. They keep throwing different looks at their opponents, whereas their opponents generally keep the same players in and slowly rotate them out over time. It could be one of the reasons why Boom Train is on the verge of winning this pool. Shot from Boom Train low, and Lost Boys will recover. Big jump by Jeremy Hoffman getting over the bludger. Now Lost Boys are going to be pressured. Stephen Jones coming in for that fast break. He gets wrapped up, gets the pass across, and it's a goal from Boom Train. Herculean effort there. That was great defense by the Lost Boys. They were right there, just a little too far away. Lost Boys biding time here. Boom Train keeping them along the perimeter. Jones on a breakaway. And it's a good goal. Lost Boys not having quite found an answer for Boom Train's press, and it certainly helps Boom Train to have control for almost this entire game. Smythe and Hoffman facing off as Amanda Turtles subs in for the Lost Boys. Fernandez now back in keeper for the Lost Boys as well. And he gets... Yeah, that'll be off. That'll be out of bounds. That'll be Lost Boys ball. They'll take it back in. Back to Fernandez up top. Fernandez tackled. And it looks like Boom Train will have a break again. Digman passes off, eventually makes its way to Jones, and Jones will score once again for Boom Train. It is now 120-40, and I think we can officially say that this train is leaving the station and the Lost Boys are left on the platform. A reminder of the stakes for this game. A win for Boom Train puts them on top of the pool, and they will have a bye to the quarterfinals. A win for the Lost Boys gets them into the bracket at all. Pass across was blocked by Digman. Substitutions as Boom Train brings it back up. We are just over 16 minutes now into this game. as the Snitch and Seekers get prepared on the sidelines. Lost Boys have control. It's Portillo and Turtles. Only one bludger. Portillo's got it. He's the only thing standing in the way of a driving Aaron Stout. And it looks like Turtles is back in the play now with her bludger. Great catch by Portillo to maintain control. Stout's just got to whip it away. Outside to Lang. Great block by the Lost Boys. Lang could have put a little more mustard on that pass. Great dodge by Stout. He passes off. And looks like Boom Train will settle themselves, get their bludgers back in the play. Lost Boys with bludger control. Feebig spinning and driving in. Jump shot doesn't fall. And Fernandez has it again. Fernandez looking for his options. Several chasers were subbing there. Fernandez with some shifty feet. He's looking to drive and then thinks better of it. Now he'll go in. Blocked at the hoops by Stout. And Stout will flip it over the top to Pash, and Pash with a big dunk. Fernandez now streaking inside, dodges 1, 2, 3, and misses the goal. That last contact affected it. Fernandez with some shifty feet on offense there. I think one less step before the shot and he would have had that goal. Boom Train maintaining some Seeker dominance here as Tad Walters is in at Seeker. Meanwhile, they're passing across the field on the other side. Pass missed. And we have a stoppage of play here. Looks like it was an out-of-bounds call that was missed, and Boom Train will bring it back in from out of bounds. It's Alex Mitchell. Walters getting all sorts of time on the snitch for Boom Train. Meanwhile, the Boom Train pass knocked up in the air and recovered by the Lost Boys. Good defense there. Lost Boys sending in their defensive seeker, knowing that it's do or die. It's Allen and Portillo in for the Lost Boys at beater. Boom Train maintaining control with Brown and Hoffman. Pass across was a bad bouncer. Blocked by the keeper, and Mitchell will pick it up. Walters is definitely going to need some beater help if he's going to get around the defensive seeker, which he gets. Walters getting plenty of alone time, one-on-one with the snitch. See if he can get that isolation grab. It was close right there. Lost Boys making a few substitutions. George Williams now in at keeper. Hoffman finally gets beat. Portillo, he's a madman out there. Gives Williams a lane. Williams shot wide. Just wide, but Portillo blew it up in the center, got rid of all the bludgers. And that was great for the Lost Boys. No shot there, but they have regained bludger control, which will hopefully stymie the flow of goals that's been coming from Boom Train. Williams on a tear up the field. He's got one bludger in the way. Lost Boys, combination passing is good, and that is a goal. As the referees conference on that one to see if it actually counted. And it looks like the ball will be reset to Boom Train. And it looks like that goal did not count. 130-40, Boom Train still in the lead. It's not obvious from either team's names where they're from, so in case you were wondering at home, Boom Train hails mainly from the Chicago-Milwaukee area, general Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin. Meanwhile, the Lost Boys from beautiful sunny Los Angeles, California. Boom Train with a little passing up top, biding their time. Ellert now in for Seeker. He's got those long arms. He's caught several snitches for them this weekend. Very close for Ellert, just over the top there. Incredible reach. Enos gives him a little help getting rid of Lost Boys' defensive Seeker. Meanwhile, Boom Train content with just wheeling around, passing around. It's a pass inside to Lang, and she just thinks better of it. And it looks like they're not really trying to score at all. They're just trying to waste time. Looks like Ellert might have come up with the catch here. The referees will confer and see. And that is it. Boom Train winning the pool and becoming the team going to the quarterfinals. Lost Boys are going home. Great play by both teams. We hope to see what Boom Train does in the bracket. And we will see you all in our next matchup here at US Quidditch Cup 12 in Round Rock, Texas.